Brothers, take six. Playing it all the way through. No distractions, no jazz records, no hip hop records in the background. I got my coffee, American cup. Make sure this. Are we looking good, somewhat good for cell phone video? Yep. So we got some sound. It's Sunday, Sunday. It's a beautiful Sunday. It snowed yesterday. There is not a cloud in the sky right now, but they're saying it's going to be a huge snowstorm tonight. So get your weekly shopping done now. Get out in the cold air. Do some Zen swings. I have a bigger mission today, and that's to beat this game. Here we go. There was something I wanted to talk about before I started, but I'm just going to get into it, and I'll chime in, because it takes a while to beat the game. Oh yeah, it feels more smooth today. Yesterday felt choppy. The movement felt choppy. It was like a ocean with a storm a brewing. I'm just gonna adjust this because for some reason it's making me feel like it's, that might be better. That doesn't matter. Started a new book today, Jordan Peterson, 12 Rules for Life. I know it's really popular, so I wanted to, and I've never listened to anything Jordan Peterson has wrote or made, or no YouTube or nothing. So I'm interested to see what the hype is all about. First, I'm only on the overture, but talking about the individual and finding purpose and making sure you have a lot of tasks. And I'm like, oh great, now I have to actually do things with meaning and purpose. I can't just go through life being selfish and doing whatever I want and playing Nintendo. You know what? A funny idea just popped in my head. What about a crew called the Nighttime Coffee Crew, and they just get together at like 8 o'clock at night and make some strong coffee because they've worked all day, but now from like 8 to 11, they're just going to be super hype and come up with crazy ideas. And it reminds me of like, imagine if at work, like your productivity was in the morning. I'm talking like you don't even have to go to the office. You just have these tasks to do, and you know you got to get them done. But like, say you wake up at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning and you do your thing at home, then you just start being productive, sending your emails and whatever you need to get done. So you don't really have to be to the office till after like 1 o'clock. Like the only time you're required to be in the office is from like 1 to 4. And that time isn't even for work. That's just to be like in your community, in your work group, sharing ideas, trying new things, working through some problems with clients or even with internal processes, or just like that's your time to be inventive and to work in your group and to get, if you want to create a quick film or start a social media marketing campaign, everyone's involved. How do you, isn't I could have sworn there was a box here, and there it is. Maybe you're like, Rich, why don't you just breeze through the game? Who cares about all these coins? No, I'm getting these coins this time. I want free guys. I do not want to have game over. I want to beat the game. So I can move on to Mario 2 and then Mario 3. Mario 3 is a beast. It's a fun game. It takes a while to beat every level. But in Mario 3, you can definitely get more free guys. I recently canceled my subscription to Audible because it's $15 a month. I have maybe 20 books that I've purchased through my subscription, and I can't just read a book once and then understand the material. Like the first time is really just an exploration of the material, and then it's like the second and third time is when it becomes valuable for me, because I start to get some of the points they're making. Not only just understand them, is like be able to like summarize them by writing or implementing. And I will say there's probably only 6 books out of the 20 or so I have on as audiobooks that I want to listen. I actually want to buy them and read them so it's easier to make notes if you have the physical book, I feel like. I like story for audiobooks. By story, I mean like Gulliver's Travels or Frederick Douglass, My Freedom, My Bondage, My Freedom. Like, and actually, the 12 Rules for Life, the Jordan Peterson book. I don't think I would be able to. I would be able to read it, but it's a long book, so listening to it is enjoying. Like I could sit down and listen to it for an hour, versus like if I was just reading for an hour, it might not keep my attention as good. Also, if you type in free audiobooks in a Google search, there's tons of websites. I can't think of the name of one. that just has free audiobooks, like all the classic books. I mean, you could spend a lifetime and never go through all the free audiobooks they have out there. By good authors, too. Not current authors, obviously, but. I'm having the blueberry cobbler coffee again. I bought it for my girlfriend because she likes the blueberry coffee. I was telling someone about how I do this stream thing, and they go, "Oh, like who's watching these things?" And I was like, "Nobody." I'm sure I could get more people to tune in if I had a camera on my face and I was projecting or streaming the screen here. I gotta get some software. Actually, no, I don't even need software. They provide software online, but I need a cord. Oh crap! Maybe I'll do that today. That just made my heart race. And that did too. Oh, there's a free guy here for one of the whatever. That glitch just made me remember when I was a kid and I didn't maintain my Nintendo, and like you'd be playing a game, blasting through it, and then it would just shut off. And I just got that feeling like, so ever since I refurbished the Nintendo, I put a new 72-pin connector in and I cleaned all the games. It works perfectly. This, I'm using a 151 game cartridge. The only, sometimes that cartridge messes up. Not when I'm playing, but when I'm like trying to get the game started. It'll be like squiggly lines or, but I'm thinking that's just like the quality of the 72-pin connector isn't as good as the original one. And that game maybe isn't as well built as the original ones because I have the original Super Mario and it's clean, and when I put it in, it just fires right up. But I like to keep the 150 in one game cartridge in because I'll play those games. Come on. Oh well. I wonder what. Why was I freaking out about that star? What a doofus. You know what? The caffeine's starting to kick in. Maybe it's just too much caffeine to try and beat this. Started the game smooth, confident. I was just like going through the motions. Now I'm like doing stuff like that. Dangerous little maneuvers. Peace flag. I wonder who the person is that invented that algorithm of you walk on the bottom screen to move to the next screen, and if you don't, you're caught in a constant loop. I wonder if this was the first game to have something like that. These controllers are built well. I mean, I've been banging on them for 30 years and they still work. The cords, they get all like tangled up and then you just let them like breathe and untangle and they're still good. None of the wires inside crack. Oh, man. Any controller you've had for other systems, the wires at the end start cracking after a year. They could have built them good. They just want you to buy more. Oh, man. Yowzer. Yowzer, Bowser. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Very interesting. I need to get back up to 7, guys. This isn't the easiest level. Even if you kill this guy, he comes back. So you just gotta... I think you just take your time and you make sure he's deceased. So you can get the coins without having to jump over those guys. Because he's back. Usually. See? Get over here. Cause he's creeping. It's been a while. I've been going through the game with either as Little Mario, I feel like, for a couple levels, and getting big, not having fire, and then just dying. So I feel confident when I have the fire Mario. Oh man, stupid mistake like that. Come on, yes. Oh boy. Gray level! Why do I love the gray level? There should be more gray levels. Yes. Imagine if you had to beat Super Mario 3 without the wing. Or the tail, I mean, to fly. It'd be so hard. This isn't a speed run, people. This is just the slowest. Why did they put that there? I forget, is 7 the last world or is 8 the last world? Jeez. That's how long it's been. I don't even remember. Is there 8 more levels or 4? Is it worth it? That's helpful. That's just like, oh man. Do you start at the beginning or in the middle? Oh man. Maybe I should just breeze through this level. Breeze, yeah. It's like it's that easy. It's like you're taking your time. Oh, what? 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 Oh man. Okay, be smart. Be smart. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right, get back to your groove. Get fire. That's what I need, fire for these levels. Makes it so much easier. Oh, yeah. A complete water level. I forgot. You're like, oh, the water level's not fine until there's a million squids coming at you. That just brought a little confidence to me, but then that happened, and that's scary. To be little Mario. Yeah, there's definitely 8-1, 8-2, 8-3, 8-4. What the heck? Yeah, this is definitely a level you just need to run as quick as possible through. Whew. All right, I'm pausing it. I'm going to refill my coffee. Right back. Mario's easy. It's not that hard. Yeah, well, it's hard for me, so. They say it's gonna snow tonight. There's no clouds and all the snow's melting. I'm just rusty. I haven't played this in a long time. Yeah, this definitely isn't the last castle. Wait. It might... Oh, no. I remember getting trapped in this loop forever. Bottom, top, it's something like that. Usually if it's the most inconvenient way. Alright, top, middle, top. Let's try bottom, middle, top. What little cluster F is that? Bottom. No, they're not gonna make me go through that, are they? Let's try top. I don't know what pattern I just did. Come on, there's gotta be a free guy around here. Alright, do I time it? Oh. Yeah, that's not the princess. 8. Let's take my time. I don't think I've seen a coin level like this the whole game. I must have missed some. I was running out of time. I hadn't heard that sound in a long time. That level was unusually... Actually, it's not that unusually easy, because those large jumps, I think you just perfect them as you play more. Where's my big guy? I'll take that. That's important right there. That's the game maker basically saying you're going to need that free guy every time. This is a cluster right here to start the level. No free guy over here or something? I don't want to rush or risk losing that. It's important. What the heck? Shit. Okay, fire's important here. Fire or timing or good timing, jeez. Keep your enemies close. No, your friends close, but your enemies closer. Oh no. No! Frig it. Castle time. 5 lives. I can do it. I'm getting, my phone is blowing up. I gotta pay attention. That is not cool. Little duck. Alright, so maybe just don't warp? I don't, what do I do? Definitely have to warp. think my sister's texting me about the game. Ugh, flying fish. I do not remember this. Come on, give me a big guy here. All right, stay close, stay close. Jump under him. Oh, this is it? No way. Oh! Oh, man. Does anybody remember what I just did? All right. You just calm the nerves. That wasn't that hard to get to the boss, and I know how to beat him and just run under him. It's just timing. But be calm. Brings you back to the beginning. This is it, people. I do not want to play this game again. I don't remember which one. I thought it was this one. This brings you back to the beginning. Oh. I'm gonna skip. Nope. That's the one you have to go in now. And not that one. So skip 2. Because that brings you back to the beginning. Okay. Yo, I'm running out of time. So not that one, not this one. Try this one. Nope. So it's got to be this one. And then flying fish. So which one do you jump in? Let's go. Game over? Oh my. The frustration. I'm calling it a day. Oh, jeez.